So, before we kick off into the final chapter,
and set off again.
I wanted to get a couple of things done first, and some of it is going to take a while. It's pretty much setting up for Endgame and New Game Plus. A lot of the stuff that's done in the first playthrough can be carried over, so it's easier to get some of it done now so that we don't have too much later on to do anyway. Like with the side quest with the 12 brother sister pawn, we pretty much find like 12 now pawn to return them to the shop, and that unlocks like the full shop here. There are a couple of blade quests that we could get started, like the bookstore. There's a blade that's needed for this, but we don't have that blade yet, so we'll try and get that one. But I do want to at least get set up for some of these, because I also wanted to get some of the deeds for the shops, because some of them actually do give pretty good bonuses. As we can tell right here, increased dev point gain by 1. Some of these give bonus experience. Some of them help us run faster on the field. Some of them add pickup distance, so that anything that like drops on the ground, like collectibles, we can pick up at a farther distance. So some of the deeds are pretty useful. We do have to get some of the mercenary missions done to unlock some of the places, and we also got to work on the development for these places too. So that's a big reason why I wanted to get some of this started, and to sell stuff at these places too. So the first one here, I was just going to start off with the Gentum, because we do have a bunch of stuff that we can sell, because of all the farming that we've done on the world tree so far. And just like before, I said I was going to pretty much any of the common core crystals that we get, I'm going to sell them. And any of the blades we need, we're going to be predominantly getting these, the rare and legendaries. It's going to take a little bit to get the legendaries, because some of those are like the higher end monsters and difficult to get chests. Some of them we need a couple of ways to unlock up, but the rare ones we can farm. There are quite a few enemies that we could farm for those, like the foxes and whatnot. Let's see. Reflected Immunity, not bad, but I think I'm going to sell some of these anyway. Pretty much anything that's like a 5, I'm going to keep it. But if there's anything like, if I use it usually, like Damage Heal or the Affinity Max Barrier, I'll probably keep that until I find something else. But for now, I'm just going to sell it, because I want to get the development for Argentum first. Yeah, and like with RCO 5, that's one I'm going to keep. Because the higher the development, the more stuff we have available. It increases the amount of things that we could buy at shops, and it also unlocks mercenary missions, which leads to getting more deeds for the shops too. So definitely worth it. And the easiest way to do that is to pretty much sell a bunch of stuff we don't even need. Because there's quite a bit of it. It does add up. We already got the Holy Necklace that's on Nia. I believe it's a 3. Sunbreak duration. I think I just need one of those. Topple duration by 22%, I believe. Yeah, that's the strongest one. Effective Necklace, she has a Holy on. Beta Scope, there are a couple of better ones that we could get. I think we need a couple of quests for that. I'm going to sell some of the normal cylinders. Let's see if we get anything. So, a pretty simple way of increasing the development is selling the cylinders. You pretty much pick a place that has the gold cylinders. We just have to get into the story. Like, once we get the more ordained for the first time, this is when these start selling. There is a platinum cylinder that we can buy. It only shows up once in a while. So if we do happen to see that, we could definitely buy it. But for right now, yeah, as you can see, I could buy a bunch of these. And this should be at least, yeah, development 3. So I could do this a couple of times, because these usually sell for about the same as how much we buy them. Yeah, and you can see the mercenary missions come in. Yeah, and those are another thing I also wanted to work on too, because I have been kind of neglecting that side part of the story, because there is quite a bit that it actually gives. It's a pretty decent way of getting affinity. You could toss in a couple of Blades of Mercenary missions, and then you could get affinity for them as well. Not just with the pouch items, but with the mercenary quests as well. So, we're not quite there selling those for as much, but we could definitely, yeah, because it did cost quite a bit, so we do have a bit of a starting capital here. Yeah, so level 4. And I think it's level 5 where the prices actually go down. So that should be level 5. Mercenary mission, development 5. Okay, so Argentum is done. At least the development. In order to get the rest of the mercenary, in order to get the deeds, we gotta complete the mercenary quests. So, since we are gonna be going over there, I don't think I have anything else of this. Let's go 5. Yeah, I gotta get a couple of those. So, why don't we actually do that? So, Argentum is done for now. We pretty much spend a lot of time in Gormont, because it's like one of the first big areas that we go to, because there's quite a bit that's here. But we're actually going to wait for this, because we need to go to Garfont, because we got to get some of these mercenary missions done. So, in order to go up to, like, level 2, level 3, level 4 for the mercenaries, we have to do quests.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
And I believe we have the first one available here with you. I think we're good otherwise, because I think we could start it. And since I am here, I'm actually going to stop at the inn, just to make sure I could get, like, 3 levels. So we'll do this first, because I know we could get a few levels this way.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Oh, A level. It's alright, every little bit helps.
This, you know? Much stronger.
Tora feels stronger.
I figured that would be more, too. Yeah, because in New Game Plus, there are a couple of things that we can actually use. We could buy using the bonus experience, which is actually kind of neat. We could buy overdrive protocols, which allow us to transfer blades from one person to another. And we could also use those to buy... We could use the experience to buy legendary core crystals. Rex, Nia. Innkeeper says there's a very lovely view at Firelane Wells. Sort of place not every person able to get to. But Blade can help you get there. Let's go there. I think he was referring to a secret area.
Warning.
Nice catnap.
Alright, so let's double check the mercenary group here. So we do have a couple of ones. The ones that are pink, like these two, are the ones we need, because we could get the contracts, which will unlock the deeds. So there is... I can get at least this one. So we need 1 female and 3 of them that use knuckles. And Ursula actually covers one of those.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Even more proof that Florin is a dude. As you can see right here. Electra is a woman, but Florin is a dude, so yeah. If you want to prove that Florin's a dude, there you go. He doesn't show up as a female, so... So, we do need Expeditionist up on Wisdom, but we could probably just go for Expeditionist, and there is one right there.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
See if there's anybody else that has that. There are a couple of them. That one has it. That one has it.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
This one has it.
Yes, sir.
And we just need... Oh wow, this one has it as well. Wow, a lot of people have Expeditionist. Sweet. Alright, so there we go. Cool. That works out. So as they're doing their thing, yeah. So it went from what 50 to 35 minutes, which is pretty good. While they're doing that, we can actually do the quest with you. Hey, good timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Our little mercenary band's been getting more and more jobs lately. I'm thinking we need to expand. But to do with that, we need more resources than we have right now. A lot of jobs require traveling, and that means taking rations, medicine, maintenance, and camping tools. More supplies than I can list, to be frank. I'd like to enlist your help in collecting some of them. With more supplies, we'll be able to send more members on missions instead of leaving them sitting idle. For more details, talk to Zuo. He's our supplies specialist. You'll find him outside the warehouse. Yeah, so for this first one, we just get like a bunch of food. We're pretty much giving like a shopping list. And we could give them to him. It's a warehouse, and no, that's not us. He is... Oh, here he is. He's right here. Ah, there you are. I'll fill you in on the details. What we really need to expand our activities is to stock up on food supplies for long-range missions. It's not always possible to find rations at the destination, so we have to take our own just in case. When he was around, Van Damme used to take care of sourcing and managing the rations all by himself. Without him, we're still figuring out how to take care of it all. And it's not easy to find a good solution. While we figure it out, the stocks we have are depleting fast. So we have to source out more before they actually run out. So yeah, I'd like you to take care of collecting ingredients and preparing some food rations. What do you think? Can you handle it? Nice. I'll pass on the word to let you use the cooking equipment at the Plaza Brave. Once you got all the ingredients, you can head there and make the rations. We're all counting on you. Yeah, so we pretty much have to make food, but we also have to make sure we have the ingredients to make the food. So we'll see. Another good reason why we gotta collect items. And apparently everybody's only eating pickles. Oh man. I did have a list somewhere, because this is sitting here. Because thankfully I actually did a little bit beforehand. I don't know if it was material, so it's going to be under this. Just 1 moment, please. Collect these. Okay, so here it is. To make the rations, you need a variety of items. You find the bamboo seed. Yeah, bamboo seed. Bipedal crab, bully tuna, flasty fungus, missing tree, rainbow slug, and sparkling in araya. And the charcoal and sand salmon will find them more ordained, and glitter spot in argenta. In order to get the sparkle sugar, which is right there, you need to buy it from honeycomb sweets from argenta. No matter the ration you make, it will always yield 5 portions, so you'll need to prepare 20 of them. Okay, so each one will be like 5. Okay. So we could stay in the Raya. We just gotta find some of the collectible spots. Yeah, so that'll be easy enough. Alright, so let's exit out of that, and we should be good. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I actually got that guide, too. Definitely helpful. I would like to have the physical guide to this, but thankfully some people have actually made guides for these. So we should probably double check and see what we have for blades here that we can equip. That actually have some of the field skills that we're going to be needing here. So Pandoria, we can actually disengage because we're actually going to be needing somebody else. Kind of depends on who. You have her, you have them. Who does Zeke have? We're not exactly using them, so I'll take these two along.
Don't let me get rusty.
Oh, Peru was already... Oh, hold on. Okay, top one, Pandora. Okay.
Please be good to me.
Alright, Nia, you have Electra. I don't think... does he? I don't think he has anything that we need. Praxis is salvaging, but we're not exactly using salvaging at the moment. Florin does have the botany, so that's a couple of the
Thanks. I'll do my best.
So we could definitely do that. So we will take him. I don't think Electra has anything because it's just focus, electric mastery, and then the mastery of thunder. So we won't need that. Let's double check some of these. Yeah, because some of these we're also going to be working on too, because I want to work on some of the affinity for some of the blades. Because we are going to be doing the quests for them as well. Let's see. Salvaging, don't need that, which is actually pretty useful, but we'll wait. Focus, super strength, complete a mercenary mission. Oh, we give him the mercenary mission, that's how we do that one. You also have botany. For the final one we need level 5, but we need, yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, so with the affinity, to explain that, I'm just going to be doing the food trick, where we just buy a bunch of food. I do have a list of what all of the blades prefer, like their favorite items, because those give the most amount. And I will just work on that first. Wrong one. Yeah, so for Poppy QT, I'll get stuff for her that she likes the best. And pretty much. Oh, there we go.
One step closer to becoming real Blade?
Super strength upon leaping. Morag. Bridget, I mean, has mineralogy. Fire mastery. Then Aegeon has nothing we need at this moment. Use a blade art. How have I not used a blade art yet with Pandoria? I thought I have been using those. That is very strange, because I'm pretty sure I was using blade arts. Unless it has to be Zeke that does it? I don't know, because I had her equipped on Rex. So it should have been working. Let's double check that. Zeke, I'm actually gonna borrow her for a minute.
Oh, I'm up.
Oh, I gotta have Rex actually take over. So, Praxis, I'll have you sit out. There she is.
Please be good to me.
Okay, let's figure out what's going on with that. Maybe I have to have her in first position? I don't know. And I could do sneak attacks too, which is fine. She wouldn't have the opening art, but since some of these guys are lower level, it won't matter that much. So, yeah, some of the materials that we could get for the quest here can actually be found in some of these spots. So I guess
Please
we'll see
open
if
your
we get
hearts to me.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Black pomegranate. We actually do need those for another quest, so we do have to keep an eye out for those as well. Yeah, because I was looking at the blade list, and there's another one that we have to get.
Come out.
We have to
Please open
unlock
your
this
hearts to me.
seal.
Flora heals
needs
an
those.
aching soul.
Black pomegranates. I don't think I need any of those. Yeah, so farming in this game isn't too bad. Honestly, because I've played this game like, what, 800 hours? 900, maybe? I don't know what the
Come out. Come out.
Please open
I've
your
played it a
hearts
fair
to me.
amount.
Flora heals an
It isn't too
aching
bad
soul.
because you're really... It keeps you busy. There's usually quite a bit that's going on. Yeah, because you have like a bunch of quests, you have a bunch of area unlocks, there are a bunch of enemies that you can take down. You got the quests that involve like NPCs. So it's not all that bad. Let's try
This'll be a
this.
walk in the park.
Tora got this. Poppy QT operating
Try
at
it over
max
there.
So
power.
it should have been those.
My thoughts exactly.
Wicked ultra.
I might eat it. I
that should be 3 of them.
Poppy will protect power to the max.
We'll beat them with the power.
Haste and retreat.
Oh, got the launch. There we go.
Tora ready as he ever be. We're on a roll now.
It should be 3. But yeah, for some reason it's not counting those, because those are blade arts.
It's a new day, everyone.
Morning, all.
Let's double check her affinity, because, yeah, for some reason she's not getting it. 1. I used several different ones. You saw me use some of those attacks. Those are blade arts. Did it only count like the opening one, or what? Oh, that is odd. It might be because she wasn't...
I'm going all in.
Tora eat enemies like
Blow
this
'em
for
down.
dinner.
Ow!
That's fine.
Poppy will show you to true power. Good.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, and this will give us a chance to farm for stuff that we could sell too. So 1. Why is it still 1? That is odd. Let me double check. Yeah, because Blade Arts is X, Y, and B. I am using those. QT really wants to go to wherever Wolfric is. Yeah, I don't know.
Do it like I showed you and we'll be okay. All right already.
Ultra pack.
Oh, unless it was... No, I wasn't talking about the launch.
Good.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, that's pretty odd. Let me... I can actually change her up. I could give her the equipment that I have for Mithra, because she's usually the go-to when it comes to the opening stuff. So let's take this off. Wrong one. Let's give her opening Arts. That way I can do a bunch of damage. And let's give her this. Okay, that way she can do like a bunch of damage
Let's
like,
show
right
them
at
a
the
thing
beginning.
or three.
You can do it, Rex.
Yeah, it almost took it out.
I like your attitude. Poppy's a really good name. But what does the QT stand for?
Quixotic to the lore.
Quixotic tutelar.
But don't ask meaning of that. Meh.
Yeah, the names are goofy.
But think it's something
Whoa.
very cool and powerful.
To speed.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy. It's not my fault if you fall
Yeah,
out
I
during
don't know.
battle, yeah?
Yeah, for some reason it's not like kicking in or whatever.
In my experience,
Three. I don't think I did anything different. Unless it was the... No, I'm trying to think. I don't think it was it. I don't think it's because I'm not using all 3 of them.
What have we here?
Check this out.
Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, it's going to be something I'm missing. I don't know. Very odd. I could find somebody stronger, actually. There is... it's either... No, it's not in the rapids. Yeah, cataracts here. Yeah, because this leads to an area that we unlock with a
We're
quest.
here.
Onwards.
Some of the enemies in here are a little bit stronger, which is kind of nice. You can also find some... Oh, it's up there. No, we can also find some drops in here, too. There is a quest that we need to unlock that door. Or that room over there. It's... something Titan. Some researcher that we have to find. And we help them out.
What have we here?
They'll be pretty easy to spot
Check
because
this
they're
out.
not on.
in my experience,
Let's see
Okay,
if we can...
time to take you
something.
Let's take it slow,
Power
Rex.
operating at quick and
I wonder if we have to be max affinity, because we were at that on the other fight.
Enemy's element is now dark.
Now we're up to speed.
My thoughts exactly.
Now the blowdown doesn't help.
Enemy is getting distracted.
I want some.
Taste the pain.
Why not? Sure. Go for it.
Lightning force.
Focus!
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, even now, sometimes the mechanics in this game tend to... Okay, 2, 3... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm using the arts. I don't think it's a full affinity because it doesn't say full affinity. So I really don't know. Yeah, even though I've played this game
Come out.
several times over, I just... Yeah, sometimes I just forget. Alright, let's fight the big guy over here again. See if we can get
Do
him.
it like I showed you and we'll be okay. Just watch
Abby
this.
will show you the true power.
I wonder if they're considering the art like the main attack, like level 1, level 2, level 3. We just... Oh, slow down. We just have to build this first.
Just give me the answer.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Hopefully it stays alive. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's considering that as an art.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, okay. So it is considering that as an art. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's another thing that's actually really handy. If you notice, we got level 2 lockpicking. It does take into effect, takes into account if we had done stuff beforehand.
I can open anything.
So whatever that was beforehand, we also did a bunch. Yeah, like right here. If it says that we can. Previous instances count towards total. So as long as we keep on opening chests, we'll be able to get that one. So there are a few that do work that way. It's usually if they say otherwise that they don't. But yeah, usually it's if you do stuff beforehand. But for example, when it's like defeat like the monster right here, we actually have to go out and fight that. So, and the lockpicking is actually pretty useful too, because that'll help us with some of the chests. Botany, what is your affinity? Okay, so you need quite a bit. 715 or so. Alright, yeah, we need a quest to unlock that. And I think in order to do that, we have to do like a partial quest for it. So let's... It's in the stomach. We actually went by it. I think that one right there is it. You could see the hands. Just below that is a question mark. I think that is a quest. Because after we do this one, it's these people that were being led by a researcher.
Refresh and set off again.
Because I think they were his bodyguards. And then we find the researcher after that. And then
Come out.
we have to find some incense. And that's where that door comes from. Because we give them the incense, and then later on we need like special incense. And we find the named enemy on the inside of that special room. So it's going to be right over there, and we got deep enough water, so we'll be good. Yeah, so the game really keeps you busy. It's definitely... You don't really get bored. Because you're really just doing, like, different things. Because I know some games can be pretty tedious, but... Yeah, I think this is one of the few where I've never been, like, bored as to what's been going on. These signals are tough. I don't think we can take much more. Have no fear, Mighty Tora is here. Who are you? Never mind, we need your help. Tora and friends handle it. Oh, thanks, Tora. Yeah, this will help them out. Yeah, so there are a couple of quests that lead to other ones.
Bring it on.
These will be pretty easy to take out. They're only level 18.
I like your attitude.
Didn't work.
Did I do that?
Great one. Just give me
Cool
that
if I was over here next to him.
Good.
I like your attitude.
Alright, I didn't do like an auto pickup, so I'll just pick up this stuff here. And just before we talk to
What have
her,
we
I'll
here?
grab this.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Because we are still picking stuff up for Zuo. Ah, looks like everything worked out. Yeah, thanks a lot. You really saved our hides there. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Ragi. I'm in charge of this sorry bunch of mercenaries. As you can see, we're still kind of small time. It's early days for us. But someday our names are going to ring out all over Uriah. So, we'll take on pretty much any kind of job right now, just to get a bit of... Oh, crap! It's just, we were meant to be bodyguarding for Nelpon trading on Dororo. But, oh, those Ignas, they attacked us and made off with our client. And it's pretty embarrassing for bodyguard, letting the employer get captured. I'd love to get out there and give those Ignas what for. But we need to tune up our gear first, though, and make a plan. I'm not sure that we have time for that, though. Dororo will be lizard lunch by the time we get set up. Leave it to us. Really? You'll help? Yeah, you're right. That furry little dude's life is on the line. I just gotta swallow my pride here. I'll leave it to you guys. Those ignorant bastards took Dororo back to their lair. The lair? It's Batman Terrace and Badfellas came for him. If you go now, you should catch him up. Go, save Dororo. Yeah, so we gotta go. It's pretty much right behind us. So yeah, thankfully we fast teleport. So we find him here.
We're here.
Onwards!
Pretty much right over here, where he's surrounded. So we take out the Ignis. So since Pandoria is good, we can actually switch her out. Give her back to Zeke. So let's do that. Let's put... Oh, who did I have here before? I had Praxis. Yeah, let's keep Praxis.
I've waited for this.
Alright, Zeke.
Please be good to me.
There we go.
Please be good to me.
Alright, oh. Accessories. Gotta remember the accessories, because I do normally have Mithra do this. Because her attacks are pretty fast, too. And Wolfric, you can have the critical back. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, so honestly, I never really felt bored, even though I've played this game a lot. It's really so fun. Hey, Dororo, not lizard food. Honestly, not even tastes good. Let Dororo go. Are you okay? Meh? Did friends come to help poor little Dororo out, perhaps? Please say yes. Yep. Meh, thanks from bottom of Dororo's heart. Now bash up Nasty Ignis. Oh, that we can do. Yeah, so we'll take them out. Yeah, the Nopon are pretty funny.
No! We lost the upper hand.
I could do this alone.
Rolling smash.
Yeah, definitely much faster. Yeah, there we go. I got a few items. Champion belts. Yeah, some of the stuff here will not be as good as some of the other stuff we've gotten, so we can sell it. Man, friends named Dororo. If it wasn't for friends, Dororo probably baked into disgusting Igna pie by now. Man, I think I'm sloshing around in horrible cuisine make Dororo feel a bit sick. Thanks to friends for saving Dororo from that horrible fate. The nasty Igna is made off with Dororo's cargo of 500 ruby magnosteins. But no, Dororo should not complain. Important thing is being alive. As long as Dororo alive, I can always start over and find new merchandise. It's partly fault of Dororo anyway. Always risky to hire rookie mercenaries. It was just unlucky this time. But sometimes difficulties in life necessary for personal growth. It's job of merchants like Dororo to provide up-and-coming mercenaries with opportunity to grow. If Dororo give Rangi's band a bit more real-life experience, they'll surely grow in a fine fighting force. And then they provide Dororo quality services at bargain rate. It's win-win. Man, Dororo predict bright future for business. Okay, friends take Dororo back to Ragi. Dororo not likely to survive another bashing for Bangda, so grateful to be escorted. Bleh. Yeah, so we'll just take him back. Yeah, thankfully it's not that far. Not seeing much else. Oh, I could grab the fish over here because that respawned. Yeah, that is one other thing I'm really thankful for. One of the mechanics in here is collecting the items. They respawn after teleporting. So some of these you could farm really quickly.
Fishy, fishy.
I am very grateful for that mechanic. Because you could just go in, grab stuff, teleport, and do the same over and over again. Yeah, it's a pretty good, quick way of getting stuff you need, or even building on the characters too, because some of them get the things for their affinity from that when you pick up like certain items. So definitely makes it for easy work. Alright, that's a Dororo minute. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Good to see this little fella back in one piece. Yeah, it's been a real lesson, this. We know how much we need to improve now. It's sad to say, but we're really bit off more than we can chew. If we can't even handle a few Ignis, it's going to be a long time before our names ring out in Nebraya. But there was one good thing that came from all this. Dororo said he's going to invest in a mercenary band. We'll do everything we can to make sure his money doesn't go to waste. Which reminds me, we want you to have this. It's our fee from Dororo for this job. You guys are the ones that really earned it. Nah, we're the ones that should be saying thank you. This whole mess taught us exactly how strong we need to get. As strong as you guys. Yeah, that's one Amethyst Chip and Endurance. Quest updates.
Come out, come out.
And Toshi got an
Maybe
affinity.
agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Oh, and Electra got one too. Oh. Oh, and Godfrey. Everybody's getting stuff. Oh, and QT. Okay. Alright, that was a pretty good one then. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got. Ah, there we go. Level 3.
I just keep getting zappier.
Yeah, we now finally have focus too, which is nice. Electra's favorite pouch items, which I do have the list for. I'm just gonna bring up the photo. I'll just click on it. Just waiting for it to load. Electra. Where is Electra? The Honey Alau. It's a drink that we could buy in Argentum. And where is... Because they have two different ones. Hammerplate Snare. It's an instrument in Albacavaniche. Oh, okay, so in Moradin. Alright, so in Argentum and Moradin. Yeah, so instrument that we could buy in Moradin, and then a drink that we could buy in Argentum. Yeah, I'm also glad I got this too. Favorite pouch item meat category. So I guess, yeah. So these are like the favorite items. The one that they're asking for here is she likes the standard meat pouch items. Yeah, because for every character, we've seen the pouch item list. Because each one has like a set of 4 different ones that they have. I'll show you if I actually had items. Okay. Okay, Godfrey's level 2.
I felt something open up deep inside me.
Yeah, so in order to start his, we got to do Ally of Justice. We put him on a mercenary mission. He could do that. Perun has her thing later on, but we have to do the heart-to-heart first. And then... yeah, pretty much continue on with Chivalry with that. But that won't be for a little while. QT got level 3. Okay.
Next goal already in sight.
Okay, so acquire vegetable items from the collectible list. Pretty much anytime we collect vegetables. And yeah, we got 76 out of 100 for opening a treasure troves. So definitely getting there for some of these. was there? Oh yeah, Toshi. 3, 4.
I just keep on getting better.
Yeah, so you can see getting the standard blades, it's usually quicker for the affinity, because it usually... I think it's usually below 1,000, whereas the named blades use... Like, it goes up to like 10,000 trust. Whereas some of the standard ones, I think they're usually around 400 or so. No, 8,800. It's kind of a low one. And... Huh, okay, so that one's kind of lower. And I think there's also one that has over 10,000 in order to unlock that node. So, yeah. Best way is usually getting the favorite items for the pouch. So, we have to find... There is a tunnel that we have to find. This is where we're going to find a Nopon. I think it's over here. Because we'll run into him again, and he's talking about incense, I think.
We're here.
Let's get going.
I think it's below. We will actually take damage if we go down there. Yeah, so let's be a little careful. That question mark there is an item that we could pick up later. Because that's for another quest. Let's go right here. So I think it's to the east of this.
We're here.
Let's get going.
I think it's this one. I'll grab
What have
this.
we here?
Maybe agriculture's Poppy's specialist field.
Yeah, because some of these are vegetables. Yeah, and by the way, I'm not exactly paying attention to some of the items that we're getting here, so I'm kind of just grabbing everything. Because I might as well get some of this other stuff here too. Because we can always head back and double check that list for the supply mission with Zuo. But some of this stuff is needed too, because the named enemy that we find in the room back here is actually pretty useful for farming, because we can actually get legendary crystals too. And it also has a chance of dropping the gold weapon ships, which helps out with increasing item drops, which is also pretty useful. Yeah, so a lot of enemies in places.
I've got news. But
Oh, here we go.
will you hear it?
Return safely.
Different tunnel. That was not the tunnel. I need a different one. Where is... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's that tunnel right there, because it goes to the left and then turns to the right. So it's going to be... Yeah, it's near the falls. Okay, so... Yeah, wrong tunnel. Because that one right there
And
leads
we're
to
you.
something
Do
else. I
not
think it's...
stop now.
Over here? Oh, here it is, yeah. Right here. This is what we need. But we got the mercenary group back, so let's listen
Here's
to them.
what we got. Well met.
Yeah, so we got 2 contracts. For Rumbleton Canteen and the Nupox Hobby Store, which is good.
I'm growing stronger by the day. It's
Uh-huh.
My strength grows by the...
Yeah, so doing the mercenary missions is a
I
quick
can
way to
keep
get the
getting
affinity.
better.
Especially for the standard ones.
I've still got a ways to go.
It's a very passive way of doing it. We can give them food
I
too,
can keep getting better.
but it's usually easier just saving the food for the named blades. And let's set up this one. So we need 2 Great Axe and 2 female. So let's see. Do we have... I could probably... Ursula does have Harmony, but we don't have that unlocked just yet. I suppose we could probably send Praxis off to do that. That's alright if we don't.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Female Great
I imagine I'll
Axe.
fit right in.
Is there another... No, there isn't another female Great Axe. Oh, there. I was looking for the Great Axe. It's like, where is he?
I'll support you in every way.
Yeah, because Gorg is also a Great Axe. I just... Sometimes I lose where they are. Alright, so I have those three. I need 3 other ones with Expedition or Production Mastery.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
Ooh. Oh, that one has both. Oh, that's even
I
better.
imagine I'll fit right in.
Let's see. Alright, that works.
I'll fit right in.
Understood. Call us
All right.
the Flying Merfolk. Flying Merfolk, move out.
Have fun, chaps.
Yeah, some of the dialogue they have for some of these characters is pretty funny. Alright, so he should be in the tunnel. If he's not, I don't have the quest set up yet. Yeah, I didn't see him. He's like right at the beginning of that. But that's alright. Not all is lost because we are pretty much back at the village. And there is a back way to get over here. We just have to set up a ladder. Yeah, so we kind of had to go this way anyway if we wanted to do this. Okay, so now we have a... What's this ladder doing here? It's for our amusement. Yeah, those will do fine. Yeah, so now we can make our way back out this way. And since we have gotten a couple of items, we can actually... I think this is just a standard one. Oh, am I ever supposed to find a manpower for this? She's pretty much talking about a mercenary mission, so we'll just do that. Yeah, no, help us a lot. Yeah, because we also have some pickups in town here, so we can grab some of these.
Come out, come out.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
And I believe we also have the one over here, but we need fire for it. Yeah.
I call upon the power of fire.
We need wind equipped. Okay. So, let's grab a blade and do that. Let's have Zeke do it.
Okay, let's get the party started.
Please be at least level 2.
Upon the power of fire.
Level 1, of course. That's why it's always good to level up these skills. It's alright. Thankfully, I have a bunch of blades for Zeke. So, let's get this one.
Finally, it's my turn.
I call upon the power of fire.
There we go. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so there are also a couple of things we actually find in this cave too, because there is a Nopon that we find in here
What have we here?
for a quest. I don't think we see him until later though, because I don't see him. I think he runs off and hides.
Are you not hungry yet?
Alright, let's grab the collectibles over here, and then we'll check the rations, because we have picked up a couple of things.
Up. Come out, come out.
Let's grab this.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Oh, missing tree. There we go. Alright, a couple of them. Alright, so we got a few of them. Alright, so let's do pretty much as many as we can. All the pickles. Cool, so I just need 2 more. Sweet. Yeah, so there we go. We got it. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, so now we can just go talk to Zuo and fill him in. Yeah, so that one is pretty much it. And then we'll have access to a couple more things. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, we should be fine to send more members on missions now. Right, I need to sort things out in the warehouse, so you go report to with you, will you? Nice going. It can't have been easy collecting all those food supplies. Everyone was thrilled to see it. Having to run this mercenary band by ourselves has taught me a lot. Not least just how much Van Damme really did for us when he was around. We still got a long way to go before we can live up to him. Sorry, didn't mean to turn this into some kind of sob story. At any rate, thank you for your help. We were able to expand our activities. Let us all keep doing what we can to carry on what Van Damme started. If there's anything else we need, I'll let you know. We're counting on you guys. Mercenary Group Rank 2. Yeah, so now it actually gives us a couple of things. Max number of common plays increased. New mercenary missions available, and number of squads to manage, which means we could send out more groups of blades for the missions. So definitely useful. And this also increases rock as well. He is one of the few that actually level up with the mercenary level. So if we actually go back to Rex and equip him,
Rock, pleased to
we'll
meet
see
you.
his level up. Okay, so mercenary missions because the new stuff is unlocked. Toshi got level 5. Okay, nice. Kai got 3. Fui got level 4. And Rock got level 2. Yeah, so the more levels we get for the mercenaries, we get to level up Rock that way. So, let's take a look.
New possibility.
Increased damage dealt to aerial creatures by 70%. Yeah, so the next one will be level 3, then level 4, and then level 5. So, at level 3... let's just double check. I think... No, it's not level... Okay, so it's probably a level 4. We get a heart-to-heart with him. Ah, yeah, here it is. So at level 4, we get a heart-to-heart. He talks to us when we stay at the inn, and then we talk to him. And this will be later. And then some of his other stuff is like standard. Yeah, resonating with the core crystal. I've done at least 50 by now. So that one will be like automatic when we unlock that one. Complete a mercenary mission. I'd still got a ways for that one.
I just keep on getting better.
Yeah, so... Get a few of these
I've
done.
still room to grow. My growth can't be stopped.
Alright, let's bring back Praxis, because we are using her wherever she's at.
I've waited for this.
Alright, so Hamlet will have a new one. Okay. So, in order to get to level 3, we pretty much have to continue with the missions. Now that we have unlocked the second one, we can now send off other ones. And as you can see in the bottom left over there, Mercenary level 2, we have to get up to 3,000, which is pretty much doing these. It's the Mercenary points that we get for these quests, as you can see on the right. And some of these actually give quite a bit, too. So that's pretty much what we're looking out for. With the other rewards, they're not too bad, but the big thing are the contracts. So we're pretty much going to be doing those primarily. As long as we have the required blades. Yes, Allies of Justice, we could save this one for later. We already did these. Because we have the symbol next to it. Moradine is all set for now. And we'll get new ones too when we increase the development level too. Weathered ship, so strength 20 plus. I need 3 of those in ball. We need 2 of them to equip that. So let's see. We can actually give this to Praxis because she is strong.
It'll be child's play.
I think. Okay, so Electra is also pretty strong
Off
too.
we go, we go!
And Florin. Okay, that works
I hope
out.
you'll pray for my safe
And
return.
then I just need. So I'm gonna have that.
Yes,
All right, so
sir.
now we need focus and wind mastery. Probably give that to Rock.
Count me in.
And then let's see. I would like to have production mastery too. Oh, yeah, it's got focus too, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well send Wolford too. That's fine.
Yes.
All right, let's. Yeah, let's send Praxis.
We're the Gutsy Glaves! We'll be back before you know it.
Just remember to have fun.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, all the blades have like dialogue with like mercenary missions and whatnot. Sometimes I usually skip it because it usually just I usually hear the dialogue quite a bit. So if you are wondering why I'm skipping their talking, that's why. Yeah, pretty much just commenting on what they're calling the group or whatever that they come up with, and then doing whatever. And I do have to be careful because Rex only has 1 named right now. So let's see who else we have. Let's give you... Oh, wait a minute. Since Ursula is pretty much the only other one, everybody else is doing their own thing, why don't we actually do this? Because it has been some time. So why don't we bring Nia?
Showtime!
And let's see. I could bring Ursula because Nia is not using
I
her.
won't let you down. I hope, at least.
All right, let's go with the lower ones here. We'll work on some of these right here.